students, why internet is going crazy about one particular reaction, that is dropping sodium into water? If I ask my students also in the class, they're excited to say about this reaction, that saying that, sir, yes sir, we have seen that reaction in the YouTube. Why all this excitement? The moment when sodium is dropped into the water, it's like a big, light energy and heat energy will be released. So let us have some glimpse about these excitements.
Catches on fire and then it explodes.
So okay, excitement, but there is some chemistry behind the reaction. In this video, we'll discuss about that chemistry, the mechanism, where that heat energy is coming, how sodium is reacting with water, all the points we cover in this video. So let's start the discussion, students. So students, all this excitement starts with sodium. Sodium atomic number is 11. Its valency shell configuration is 3s1. This electron which is present in the valency shell is all the reason for this reaction. Sodium is a soft metal, a silvery metal, and it is highly reactive metal. The electron present in the valency shell, this electron which can be easily lost because of its highly reactivity and because of its least ionization enthalpy. Once this electron was lost, then it creates all the kind of disturbance to the water molecules. For example, what is the formula of water, students? The formula of water is H2O. How the bonding is. So that's it. That's it about the water molecule? No. Students, water is H2O is a polar covalent compound, which means because of the highly electron nature of the oxygen, some of the bonding electrons are more closer towards the oxygen side. So that's what oxygen gets a partial negative character, hydrogen gets a partial positive character. That means hydrogen is not losing electrons, oxygen is not gaining electron, but the electrons are little bit closer towards the oxygen side because of the highly electronegative character of oxygen. So the moment when this electron enters into the water, how this electron behaves? Hydrogen, you can't lose electron. That oxygen cannot gain electron. I am here, utilize me. You can gain my electron, you can take me. So that's what happens, students. The moment when this electron enters into the water, the bond breaking will happen between hydrogen and oxygen. The resulting particles are H plus ions and OH minus ions. So it's a positive ion, negative ion. And this electron is gained by the hydrogen to form hydrogen atom, which is called as a free radical. And these free radicals combine to produce hydrogen gas. I'll represent the whole mechanism of the reaction. So let's see point by point, step by step, students. So students, first sodium, it loses electron, it becomes sodium ion, and that electron influences water molecule. Water molecule dissociates into H plus ions and OH minus ion, and this H plus ion gains this electron which is lost by the sodium, and they become hydrogen free radicals. So that's it. One hydrogen free radical is there. So then where it combines with, that's why this reaction starts with 2 sodium, produces 2 sodium ions, produces 2 electrons. So 2 water molecules releases 2 H plus ions, 2 OH minus ions, and these 2 H plus ions combines with 2 electrons and they produce 2 hydrogen radicals. And these radicals, students, combine to produce hydrogen gas. And this gas is the reason behind the hissing sound of sodium. When the sodium is added to water, you can hear a sound like hissing sound. That hissing sound is because of the release of this hydrogen gas. And what is left in this reaction, students, if you can see, sodium ions and hydroxide ions. They combine with each other and they produce sodium hydroxide, which is a base. So that's why when you add any indicator like phenolphthalein to this solution, it changes to pale pink color. So if you want to see the overall reaction, this is how the reaction looks like. So 2Na plus 2H2O gives rise to 2NaOH, sodium hydroxide, plus hydrogen gas. So this is the overall reaction happening when you drop a sodium into the water. It is an explosion reaction, which is nothing but an exothermic reaction that creates all the excitements towards the students. Students, I hope you got the clarity. So for more videos, subscribe to the channel. We'll update you with the interesting videos in the chemistry. Thank you, students.